inspired by some of the losses we felt throughout our lives. Now, if any of you have watched the season finale for Game of Thrones, you know that dragons never die. So our piece is based off each of our losses staying around.
Now, loss is something that we as teenagers do not take seriously, as we don't really think about the consequences when we do anything. Yeah. And so the people around us do try their best to encourage and comfort us when we are at a loss. But do we really move on?
I am so sorry, we have a very long night ahead of us.
Oh yeah.
Is the poem starting?
Yes.
Okay,
Now.
so just start.
Yes. We present the 5 stages of grief. The 5 stages of grief, written by me,
illustrated by denial,
anger,
Bargaining.
depression,
dedicated to
your worst nightmare,
your greatest fear.
Your closest friend.
your very own family.
So like dad, but like dead, but like not.
But like, shut up. Chapter 1.
8 years ago, I sat in a clinic, watching paint dry, until its crimson sheen darkened, and it cracked. And I saw the cracks on the wall, the crack of a whip, the crack of my flesh, the crack of my trust, and the cracked walls gave way to a river of tears. I was chained and shackled. The cracked walls held me captive, the iron gates entrapping and encumbering. I was imprisoned and surrounded.
The crimson liquid seared my skin.
But my father saved me. He saved me from the pain, cracked open the shells to freedom. Everyone and everything out to get me was shut off, blocked by him. And when morning came, he painted the walls a crimson red, and he never let them blacken, and he never let them crack again. But now my soul has cracked, so dry without the crimson red, like my father's hands, so cracked, like him.
Chapter 2.
Hitch a ride on the locomotive of life. Follow the carefully laid tracks, and everyone will go loco. Crazy, it may seem. But there is always someone to captain the vessel.
To catch you when you fall.
To raise you up from the ashes.
Or at least, there was. Now, being first has its perks. The early bird gets the worm. First come, first serve. The first to eat, play, work, study, breathe, live.
The first to be forgotten.
The first to see the world, meet a girl, raise a family.
The first to die.
Each puff of air pushes you on. Every inhalation forces inspiration.
Do something useful with your
Like
life.
what? You have to be strong. For them.
For who?
You're the man of the house now.
Easy for you to say. You don't know what it's like. Too busy cutting out every imperfection just to stitch me back together. I'm tired of this. I'm crushed under the ocean of expectation. I am gasping for air, but the current of time keeps pulling me back into the hurt and the shame and the pain. The train is coming, but I'm dead on the tracks like I just got out of bed. Bound and gagged like I'm never going back.
The train is coming.
Wait, where are you going?
This is our last chance.
Please help me.
Get the others.
What about me?
Do something useful with your life.
You have to be strong.
You're a man
The
now.
train is coming.
Do something useful
You
with
have
your
to be
life.
strong.
You're a
The
man
train
now.
is coming.
Do
You're a
something.
man
The train
now.
is here.
You're on your own.
Shut up.
Chapter 3.
For 18 years, he slept. Not a waking moment until he hit 39. When she woke up, she walked out the door, out the window, out the car, out like my father. And when I woke up, it was only silence. And I could never walk out because they trapped me in the walls, and under the sheets, and in the ringing. And I call them to come back, but they don't pick up. I call them, but I'm still trapped in the walls. I call them, the sheets won't shift. I keep calling, but it's always silent.
New call from.
Have fun at school.
Have a great day.
I'll talk to you later.
But the ringing is always silent, trapped in the walls and under the sheets. The alarms and the begging and the screaming is silent. And I want you back, but the pain doesn't pay. The salt doesn't pay. The breath does not pay until I have paid. It will always be silent until you wake up, until you walk out the door, out the window, out to the broad banned highway, and when it finally hits you, his voice is silent.
Chapter 4.
A eulogy by Ang Mei Lee. Depression is when you can't think straight anymore. When you can only look dead ahead. Dead ahead at the blank wall, at the blank sheet, at the blank face, at the black eyes, at the black depths of eternal loss. Saturday night, 6 p.m. I am 9. Korean television drama. I'm tired from school. She holds me in her arms, tight. Our skin touches. She smiles. I look, with blank eyes. Something's wrong.
Saturday night.
Something's wrong.
Saturday night.
Something's
Right.
right. Sunday night, 6 p.m. I am 12. Korean television drama. And I remember thinking it lasted this short. She's next to me.
She's somewhere else.
She's tired.
She's old.
And she holds me. Tighter than the room. Tighter than the screws that hinge the door. Tighter than the snug chair. Tighter than the walls. They close it all away. They close her all off. Like an opaque laminating sheet. A millimeter thick, 27.5 by 31.5 centimeter piece. Did I cease to understand? Did I cease to comprehend? Did I cease to go on? And the millimeter hand on the grandmother clock swung back and forth, 27.5 by 31.5 centimeters each chime. But time sends ripples through white walls. Saturday night, 3 p.m. Something's wrong. It's early this time. Too early this time. I knew it was coming. I knew she was going. I knew she was going. Going once, going twice, going gone forever. And there was no auctioning, no bargaining, no begging. She was gone. Forever.
Epilogue. The doctor told us there were 5 stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance.
That she was going to a better place.
That I could get over it, that it would all be over soon.
But it's not over. It's not going to be over. I'm not getting over it forever. It's too long to wait.
Shut up and move on. Chapter 5.
There is no chapter 5. The doctor told us there will be 5 stages of grief. Acceptance is not grief. It's giving up. Give up. Stop reading. Why are you still here? I've stopped reading.
How can I move on if I'm still
Reading the words etched in the granite blocks.
still
Listening to the ones I hear in my head.
Breathing in the incense.
And the doctor said that by this time I should have moved on. But how can I move on if I'm
Still living.